Hello and welcome to part 15 of Elite Force where shit gets real.
I mean, it was... what?
You'll see. Shit happens in this part.
Man, here comes some more! They must want some pay.
So this is actually a holdout gauntlet, and we actually have to stay here as long as possible without dying. And I did die here a few times originally when I played this the first time, so you really gotta keep your ammo up and just avoid the them getting up close and personal to you.
So, like any shooter
Well,
situation.
yes, but I'm just explaining what you have to do. Essentially.
So, it's kind of common sense.
Yes. Now you can kill the people in the cage. I don't know if they. Oh no, they do reanimate when they you can break them out. But yes, as you can tell, there's a lot of them.
I don't see that many.
Damn it, I can't get off a good
What do you mean? They're standing still in the hallway.
Too many of them. This is it. I knew it. They're done for.
That's not helping, Phil.
That's it.
We need Godzilla.
Take that. Come on, bring it. Bring it on. Let's go. You're not so tough. You're not bad. You know who's bad? You're looking at him.
He's doing it! He's stopping them!
Kind of looks like he's getting shot left and right.
Hey Shell, how about you keep shooting?
No!
Yes, Rick dies.
Rick!
No. So we just gotta keep going and going and going until, you know, the next cutscene comes up. Luckily, as you keep doing this, you'll start noticing there's more and more people in the room. They're beaming in. So you do get
Oh,
reinforcements.
the reinforcements.
Yeah. They sure took their sweet time, though.
Well, I don't think any of them really liked Rick.
Rick was okay. I mean, as a character, I mean, he was a big muscle head, of course, that they made, but I mean, he was an okay character, and they were trying to have him go in a heroic death.
Thanks, Tuvok. We couldn't have held out much longer. Did all the boarding parties make it?
Yes. The defense systems did not fire. The captain, Chakotay, and others have boarded several
captain?
decks.
Good.
Yes, everyone's here. Believe it or not, they brought everyone and their grandmother.
He's dead.
Dead? No. He can't be.
He saved
Kind
us
of.
all.
The good of the many outweighs the needs
Spock.
of the few.
Shoehorn some Star Trek quotes in there.
He will be missed. But we must continue with our operation.
I like how he still has a vertical
Central
transporter
stands
beam
indicate
when he's
that
like lying
terror is
horizontally.
at the lowest level. We will need to divide into teams and try to find a way down to destroy it. Mr. Chell, Miss Murphy, I will require
Is
your
Eddie
skill.
Murphy.
Yes, sir.
It is weird that Telesia doesn't come along with us. Instead, we have Gerard and Chang
We
with
should
us.
maintain an open
I know they're
contact
just trying to
with the
divvy up
remainder
the
of mission.
Elite Force,
Let's
but you'd
go.
think for the end game, we'd have the main characters come with us.
You know, the word's not DV, it's divvy.
Well, screw you.
As in divide. Divide and conquer. Divvy up.
Screw you, that's my response.
Your response hurts my feelings.
Well,
Don't jump in
Okay.
a glass, don't jump in a glass.
shitty looking glass broken? It is like Godzilla 2000. That's a good movie, though.
Chakotay to the captain. We're pinned down here.
Hold on, Commander. We're on our way.
So does this prove that communication is on a wide scale so that everyone hears it?
Who are they?
I can't read them. They must be shielded from
I
the
guess.
So yes, we do run into another type of harvester, ones that can shoot projectiles at you, and they're a little more slender looking.
Slender man?
Nah. They have, you know, that game's free. I never played it though.
Yeah, no, it's free.
Say they're hostile.
See, this right here is actually good animation in my opinion. It's a little
Those monsters.
slow, but I mean for what it was, that's pretty impressive for 2000.
This must be some kind of incubation chamber.
It's a whole army of these
Incubated.
things. For some kind of invasion. There's enough here to take a whole planet.
Just a planet. An entire galaxy.
Megatron?
These Reavers are the ultimate killing
Reavers.
machines. We have spent
Oh.
thousands of your years
Um,
abducting species from all over
They're gonna
this
skin
galaxy.
people, rape people, and
Our probes
eat 'em
have
in that order.
outruled your puny Federation.
So yes, this is our final boss right here.
Existed,
The thing that we're seeing right now.
tested, and dissected them
maybe he's
all,
more like Megabyte.
providing them
Yeah, I think that is the voice actor. I mean, it sounds like him, but I could be mistaken. He has such a heavy voice filter on him that it's kind of hard to make it out.
shall fall.
Now, I could do my research, but I'm just that lazy. Actually, let me check.
Yeah, Goku, go get him.
Pitiful creatures. To the Vorsoth, you are nothing more than an infestation, an annoyance to be crushed like a...
What happened?
We Betazoids are telepathic. I was able to block the alien's voice. For now.
Seems legit.
Are you okay?
Yes,
She's not a Vulcan?
This took a lot out of me. I'll be fine.
I think she's a Beta Z.
Tuvok, this is Monroe. We found the main shaft and just had some sort of contact with the being who seems to be in control of this station.
Yes, Ensign. We received the same message. We are still recovering from it.
They're creating an army of drones. They're just like the Borg.
Correction. The Borg seek only perfection. These Vorsoth seek to annihilate
They didn't put a
all
voice
lesser
filter on
beings and dominate
7
whole
of 9.
galaxies.
Why would she have a voice
Even
filter?
worse than
'Cause she's not there.
Vulcan.
Sir, we can't
Oh,
just
whoops.
shut down the generator. We've got to destroy
I don't get that
the
correction. She's like,
station.
correction, the
I
Borg
concur,
are... Like, why are you making them sound
My
good?
teams will start
The Borg are
testing
still kind of
explosives.
shitty.
You and your team continue down
They
the
took away the
shaft to
Borg's teeth.
generator. You have to destroy it before we can set off the det packs. Voyager can then escape the region before the explosion.
Understood. Monroe out.
I look like Superman in this game.
Still looking. I think I found it. Nah, I can't find it. Whatever. I don't know who voices him.
Allow me to try.
So yes, this place is very gray and red. So the level design itself is okay, but it's very, you know, bland in terms of colors. It's just two colors and that's about it.
We have entries here. We're heading for the shuttle.
But they're going for a very old, rustic looking, blackened, you know, Dalaric,
You said that.
yes, design, and all that.
I'll go get one of the shuttles. Hang tight.
I think the final levels is pretty good. It's actually pretty easy though. I mean, even though I said the game does get harder because the bad guys are harder, getting through here is like there's nothing confusing. Like there's not many branching paths, so you'll know exactly where you have to go, which is good. Now I think we are about to encounter a unique puzzle element which they introduce here. Yes. Yes, I am right. So you walk over here and there's nothing in the middle. You're like, huh, how am I supposed to cross this?
Harvesters!
But then you're noticing, hey, they're walking on air.
Looks like some
My
invisible force
God.
fields on the floor here.
So yes, there is invisible force fields, and you have to pretty much use your weapons to help find the path. So use your phaser so that you're not wasting ammo, and just find where you can walk on it and walk.
Indiana Jones.
This is a very this is a very common gameplay device, you know, invisible flooring that you have to follow on the correct path.
Is it common or easy?
Oh, it's common. Like, I've seen many games do this. Like, one example I can think of right off the head is Pokemon Gold and Silver and its remakes. Like, one of the gym leaders, the 4th gym leader, Marty, that gym with invisible floors, and if you fell, you'd be in the basement having to fight Ghastlies and Haunters and all that.
The PG version of that. In this game, you fall, you die.
Place the last of the jetpacks.
Good, Ensign. Get to the shuttles and return to Voyager.
So yes, they are just setting up the explosives. So this is a big group effort. I guess that's the primary reason why everyone's here, is that, you know, it's a big ship. But it is kind of strange that they have everyone here, because not everyone is skilled in combat.
This area actually reminds me of Half-Life, the end of it.
I never played Half-Life, like, all the way through.
Well, you're a failure.
Well, that Black Mesa mod came out. Maybe I should play that. They, like,
Fine.
redid it all from the ground up. I'll get to it. I have all these games I still have to play. What do you think of the location, Eric? Do you think it's okay, or?
Yeah, it's nothing special. I actually don't like oversized interiors like this, though.
Because it just doesn't seem natural?
It's too much room and nothing's utilized. It's like a waste of space.
I agree with you. Sometimes in games there are big areas, and I hear a lot of people say, look, it's massive, that's why they're nice. But I always believe that things should feel like they make sense in order for them to make them seem really good. Because if something's too large just for the sake of large, I kind of like the immersion, I kind of like lose, like for me the immersion breaks there.
It's like in the Old Republic, they kept talking about how everything was going to feel actual sized, but what they forgot is if there's nothing in those like huge buildings, then it's just a really big building that you got to run around.
Thunder is angry. But yeah, Thunder's our dog. But I don't know, the Old Republic actually does a good job. I mean, you're right, they're not flawless, but you know, for what they did it right though. So.
Yeah, but you got to admit, every time we went underground for some of those missions, they were huge.
Yeah, I'm not denying that, but I think that's a flaw with MMOs in general. They,
yeah, well,
you know,
Star Trek Online, the interiors of everything are just way too big
and way too repetitive.
Yeah, like the hallways in STO.
Yes, I died. But I don't edit here because the checkpoint to this level is so close, so I just restart it.
Your performance is inadequate.
I died.
You performed inadequately.
You could have
dead.
You could have done better.
Yeah.
No, but I agree with you. Locations are tricky though. I would like to be able to create locations well, but you know, still learning how to do that crap. Because you know, when locations are done really well, they really stick with you, and when you think of areas, that's how you can tell whether or not you really liked an area or you didn't like an area.
Yeah, I mean, Tatooine is supposed to be big and open, but that planet actually felt a little incomplete to me.
You mean empty?
Well, I felt like there was only... No, it was actually incomplete. It felt like...
I don't know.
It wasn't... Because you were near Mos Eisley or Mos... somewhere, not Mos Eisley. And then that was pretty much it. That was like the only little city. What was it called?
I guess so. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe we should stop talking about Star Wars and a Star Trek game.
Right. I was just talking about how
Look, yeah, no,
large environments.
Yeah, you're just talking about locations and all that.
Location. X Factor is what that gun should be called.
I knew it couldn't be this easy.
Oh, relax, dude. No, he almost sounds like Eric Vale when he said that. Yeah, for those who don't know, Eric Vale is the voice actor of Trunks. And many other characters like Kimberly and all that. He's done a lot.
From animes. Dragon
Yes,
Ball,
animes.
Full Metal. Soul Eater.
Yep. And we'll catch you all in part 16.